Hi, beautiful Leo. Welcome to a new era. My name is Emma. Leo, this is a reading for your summer months or your winter months if you live in the northern hemisphere. No, the southern hemisphere, sorry. And I want to do a reading for June, July, and August because I feel like there's so much going on in the ethers, and I do apologize that it has taken me some time to get back to these readings between full moons and new moons and eclipses and my little boy and myself and whatnot. It's been a little bit of a crazy time, and so I'm just really happy that I'm here now doing these readings. So we're going to figure out what's going on for you, Leo, for the month of June and July and August. And I do want to say that I continue to do personal readings, at least for right now, depending on when you listen to this. If you listen to this in August, I can't swear that I'm still doing personal readings. You will find it in the description box if I still do them, and you won't find anything about it if I won't. I do apologize for that then, for now. Okay, we're going to start with June. That fell to the floor. I do apologize. And we have a change in the wind for the month of June. A change in the wind for the month of June. And we're going to do July. We're going to do each month a little bit deeper. We're going to get them on the table first. The month of July for Leo, please. Month of July for Leo. July, there you go. Breathe, which is the meditation card. And the month of August. What? Chaos and conflict. So let's see if something's being resolved in the month of August. Ooh, interesting. Okay, we're going to start with the month of June here. There's a change in the wind. So interesting because we have... So both of these are the zebra, right? And this is like a zebra, but with... It's like a horse's cover up. Like there's a cover on top of the zebra. Like the zebra is coming through with their stripes underneath here. That's for August, and this is for June. There's a connection here somehow. There's a lot of signs in the clouds there as well. Interesting. Let me just sit with this for just a brief moment. So I feel like this change is starting in the month of June. Change is starting in the month of June, and it's really coming to fruition, if you will, coming to light, coming to practical change in the month of August. Okay, let's get some clarity here. A change in the wind. Number 12. So 12 is a masculine energy that is like, it's helping you to organize, it's helping you to be structured, it's helping you to take action and move forward. So even though it's a change in the wind, it's not that like, it's still organized. The month of June. Can we get some clarity here, please? Okay, there's an opening here for the month of June. Leo this is a really profound message. Okay, we have the healing card here, the heal card. This is when you sort of break the chains. You're not stuck in your old ways anymore, if that makes sense. Like if there's anything that has held you back or has felt like you can't move forward, there's certain things you want to do, there's certain things you want to be, and you just feel like you can't really go there or reach it or whatever. The month of June, that's going to change. A change in the wind. Like we're changing the house. We're changing the scenery. And it starts from within. Breaking the shackles. We're breaking the chains. And I see this crystalline, like this rising of, it's not just the, because the heart is not so just. The heart is like everything, obviously, but it's not just the heart that is opening or changing. This is like a crystalline energy. This is when there's like a DNA shift. This is when there's a profound healing taking place, like deep within your cells. This is, I want to use like the phrase like coming undone. I think that's the expression. Like you're not stuck in your old ways anymore. And that shift is going to take place in the month of June. We have 17 there. So we have 12, which is the like organization, the discipline of doing something, the organization, the structure. So even though there's a lot of change, it's not chaotic. We have chaos and conflict in August. So let's see what that is about. But this is when you really are structured and organized. And we have 17, which is like the eternity of things. It's when you're stepping into the never-endedness of things, like in the healing place of becoming whole. I know these are big words and it's like, sounds really dramatic actually, but it's really, really beautiful. There's a lot of change happening for you in the month of June. Coming into the month of July, which is number 29 there, if you add those up, we have number 11. So it's like it's a portal situation. It's a new situation. It's asking for something new from a very grounded place. It is the breathe card. So it is asking you whether you're doing it already or if this is an inspiration to do it more, as to just go into meditation or go into where you find stillness, where you find the space to just really be balanced and anchored in and just really align with who you truly are. So just feel like that opens up for you in June is going to continue on for the month of July to really center yourself and ground yourself to who it is that is like who is Leo. I don't think you're going to discover someone behind the coming undone thing that you just don't realize who's this? Like, of course it's going to be a recognition still of who you are. I just feel like you're coming into a really new and beautiful place in the month of July, and you just want to keep that going. You just want to go into that meditation and keep that balance and keep it going. There's a lot of awakening from the base, like the base chakra, the security, home, finances, belonging. The base is just really starting to open up there. Let's go a little bit deeper and clarify here, please. A lot of stars around you, so that can be like wish fulfillment. Things coming true, like dreams coming true. Okay, clarifying the month of July, please. Yeah, you're definitely raising the bar. This is when, so we have reach out. This is when you're climbing like higher and higher up. This is when you are, and this is on purpose. You know what you're doing here, Leo. In the month of July, going into this meditation will help you raise the bar, will help you raise the vibration, will help you raise the energy. It's on purpose. I feel like this is not you not knowing what you're doing. You completely know what you're doing. And you understand that coming like higher, the meditation will bring you higher and higher up. We have a number 3 there, which is celebration, manifestation, creation. And it's also reach out. So I just feel like, don't make this a solo journey. Like this is not a time. I just feel like you've had the time to be like in hermit mode. Does that make sense? You have the time to be in solitude, by yourself, not necessarily single, but like on your own, whether you're in a relationship or not, whether you're surrounded by a lot of friends or not, coworkers or not. You probably have been more like to yourself in a previous time, and now you're like Even though this is a big change for you and you're changing a lot of things in the month of June, and you're going into this meditative or like this really to find this space for you in July, it's still a time for you to not isolate yourself. Does that make sense? You can still reach out to other people. You can still be in the surroundings of like beautiful energy around you. I hope that makes sense. And then we move on. We're going to go a little bit back and forth here. We're moving on to chaos and conflict. And it's so interesting because we have the 12, which is the masculine, which is like things are moving. There's been action taken here or made in the month of June, like coming undone, healing yourself, breaking the shackles that has held you back, and coming into this foreverness, this never-endedness in the energy, and really upgrading. Like there's a huge upgrade taking place here. And coming into this place of meditation with the number 11, which is like wishing for the new. Coming from a place, if you're a little bit broken, if you're a little bit held back, if you feel like you're in lack, or if you feel like you're longing for certain things that are not there, you might be asking for certain things. But as you come undone or more become whole within yourself and find a lot of balance and peace within yourself, you come from a completely different place when you're asking for things. And you might even start to ask for different things as this peaceful, balanced version of you is the core of you, is now where you come from, if that makes sense. And 33 is talking about when something's done. We're not in the fantasy land anymore. We're not in the asking mode. We're not even in 22, which is the action, which is the moving forward, which is like, this is what I want to start to see happening. 33 is like, it's here, bam, it's here, it has happened, it's manifested, it's what you want, it has shown up. And if that is a thing around you, if that's a change around you physically, like practically, if this is a change from within, I can't really say that. It's a general read, so it's going to be different for everyone. But there is an internal change, and we see this like things are coming. I don't think I've ever used the word undone before. Coming undone. I don't even know if that's an expression. But it's you're coming undone, Leo. There's everything that isn't you is coming undone. Everything that is not who you are anymore is just going to break off. And there we have the zebra again, like underneath. I'm going to clarify. Can you clarify the chaos and conflict here, please, for Leo for the month of August? You know, July, August is your month as well. Like this is when we come into your birthday month. So it is like right around your time when you're having your birthday, or starting, like the early birds are starting to have their birthdays. It's very fitting that is like when you start to really make the biggest change, or let go of the stuff that it just isn't you anymore. I also see all the signs in the skies, like all the signs in the clouds. You probably are very guided at that time, or feel like there's a lot of synchronicity going on. Okay. Can we clarify? Yes, we can. Oh, my sweet Lord. Because I'm always so dramatic. Oh, my sweet Lord. What is this? Okay, look at this. So, you know, thank God we are clarifying things, and thank God. Because when you get this, like first you get a change in the wind, and then you get chaos and conflict. It doesn't look good. You know, it's like, ooh, yucky August. But then look at this. Leo. Manifest and shine. And I'm supposed to read for the both of them, so I guess I will. Being told what to do. For the month of August, manifest. We're going to start there. Look at that. That is you, Leo. Number 1, new beginnings, starting over, starting fresh. Keywords to this card is act, create, focus, magic, clarity, and intent. This is a time of great power for you. The manifest card is here to tell you that anything is possible. You have all the tools at your disposal to create whatever you desire. You have a variety of tools that you can, nope, just making it up. You have a variety of tools that can be put to good use. The ability to love unconditionally, to support, to cherish, to listen, to understand, to forgive, to be kind, to be joyful, and even to be silly. All of these are useful tools in managing affairs of the heart. Take some time to determine what your best tools are so that you can, cliffhanger, so that you can use them to work your own unique brand of magic around relationships. Before using these tools to manifest your desires, take some time to be clear on exactly what you want. A magician is always focused on his or her intent before working magic. You have the ability to manifest what you desire now, so take a moment so there's total clarity. What do you truly need and want? Is it in your highest good? Is it in the highest good of the other person? Will it harm anyone? Magic and manifestation are powerful. When you come from a place of love, you will generate love. Be clear, be honest in your intent, and take action to manifest your heart's desire. You have what it takes to achieve this. And this is what I mean with, this is what I felt. Okay, so like, if we come in the beginning stages of June, I can't really, like, time is so tough to tell, but like, we are doing a reading for June, July, and August, right? So sometime during June, give or take, there's a journey that has started. It can be just right before June is starting. It can be during sometime during June. There's a change that is really starting to happen. But you might still be sort of a little bit in your old ways, if that makes sense, like a little bit in your stuck ways. And in the month of June, something's going to come undone. Something is going to break the shackles. Whatever you're doing, Leo, keep doing it because it's working. You're going to break the chains of feeling stuck, of feeling like you can't move forward, of not having what you want. That's going to come undone. And you're going to start to get into the crystalline energy, meaning there's an actual literal upgrade in your DNA that's going to change your inner self. Like, it's changing your nervous system. I know it sounds like really huge, but it actually is. And this journey might not be for everyone. And if you feel like even, I don't think you're drawn to this channel if you think it's hocus pocus what I'm talking about, but like, if you feel like, what is this reading probably isn't for you. But if you feel like everything, it's almost a little bit shaking when you hear this reading definitely is for you. You're coming into the never-endedness of things. You're tapping into the foreverness, to the eternity, to the immortality, the immortal part of you. And as that changes, what you now start to ask about, the magician that is emerging, there's a magician on a depression level. Does that make sense? As you are depressed, as you feel deprived, as you feel like there's not enough for you, there's always hardship. It's like tough. Life is tough, you know. You're the magician on the level of toughness as well. Is only the thing is that now you're coming from a depressed place and feeling stuck and feeling that you're in lack, which means you're just creating more of the same, where you continue to feel stuck and in lack. Does that make sense? So breaking those shackles, breaking those chains, literally the chains are broken there. There's an explosion. There's a healing taking place. You will start to level up. You will start to climb the ladder and come higher and higher up. As you continue to do the meditation, you continue to find the balance. This is what I meant. When you find yourself in a new place, you might start to ask for different things. There might be like a different way of asking of things, and there might be different things altogether that you ask for now. You might not even want the same things anymore. But the thing though is that the things you're asking about, coming from a more peaceful and in balanced place, is that you will now start to finally receive things you want, not the opposite. Okay. I just want to read the last part there again. Magic and manifestation are powerful. When you come from a place of love, like this new place, You will generate love. Be clear, be honest in your intent, and take action to manifest your heart's desire. You have what it takes to achieve this for the month of August. And then we have the Shine card, 19. 19, which, okay, so we have number 1 there, which is new beginnings, starting over, starting fresh. And like I said, 33 is a done deal. It's here. What you want is here. But stepping into this new place might look a little bit chaotic in the beginning, because it might mess with your own control. It might mess with people's perception of who you are. People like to stay in the same comfort zone as they've always been. You know, we are at the core very like, we like comfort, we like safety, we like having it exactly how it's been before. Just spit there, I'm so charming. And we want to have it like it's been before. And if we start to change that, like on a really core level, like even like your cells are getting different messages from you. Like we're like Leo, talking to yourself, being a little bit schizophrenic, we're going to do things a little bit differently now. You know, your control is going to start to freak out a little bit. And if you're changing on a very, like, a lot, things around you will start to change a lot, and you might do like outside changes as well for people to start talking. It might be like, what is Leo doing? What's up with Leo? And at first glance, it might look like just crazy because you're changing everything. But out of it emerges the magician that's able to manifest exactly what you want now. Together with the Shine card, 19 is the prince or princess of heaven. So it also means that you're either like claiming a version of yourself that you haven't really lived in before. This can also be that there's a person. If you've been waiting for a person, this doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partnership, but it's definitely a person that's very important in your life. If you felt before coming into June that there has been a real match with someone that really understands you, that's like vitally important to your journey up ahead, the month of August might be a situation where you have grown. Like, look at this card. Your solar plexus is through the roof. Your solar plexus has like gone into some sort of explosion and really opened up. That's about your self-worth, your confidence, your again, your ability to manifest whatever it is that you want. And coming into this place where you start to finally recognize yourself when you're free. Talk about a different, like, look at this. Like, we're starting here in June, like where the shackles are coming undone. And here, like in the month of August, like there's freedom. If this person isn't free, I don't know how else to like interpret that the person is free than this card, than this image. This is really, really beautiful. And so there might be the situation that you have changed so much, and now you are a match to other people that really matches this new place that you have now stepped into. Okay, I'm going to read 19. Shine. Keywords to this card is believe, realize, harness, enthusiasm, potential, and breakthrough. Talk about a breakthrough. This card symbolizes the positive and powerful energy that now surrounds you. By embracing this energy, you can improve current relationships and draw new ones to you. That's exactly what I just said. Okay. See yourself in a glowing orb of brilliant golden light. Believe in the power of this light to infuse your relationships with enthusiasm, life, and greater love and understanding. See it moving outward, surrounding all of the people you know and filling them with joy and hope. Visualization can be quite powerful, so use it to magnetize and attract what you want in your life. It's very similar to the magician. It's also for you to let your own light shine. You are an amazing being. You're magnificent. Realizing and believing this is the key to unlocking your personal potential. Be confident in your dealings with others. Use your talents to point relationships in positive, empowering directions. Letting your own light shine will act as a beacon to attract others to you, people of like mind and similar vibration. It will also encourage others to let their own light shine. Harness the amazing energy surrounding you and shining from within you. Use this energy to break through any obstruction that stand in the way of complete happiness. Yeah. Know that you deserve the best. People are attracted to you when you are joyful, enthusiastic, and confident. Radiate these qualities into the world and see what beautiful things you attract. In the traditional tarot, this is the Sun card, and the Sun card is you. The Sun card is Leo. Leo is the Sun is Leo, and it's usually spoken about that card as the happiest card in the deck. So this is like, what a couple of months up ahead, Leo. Starting with the change in the wind, you probably have already started to feel this. And depending on when you listen to this recording, obviously, I just love this. There's a breakthrough. There's such a huge breakthrough for this upcoming in June, July, August, give or take. I'd say from feeling locked and feeling held back to feel completely free. Coming into abundance and freedom and peace. That's not half bad. I can do that. I can be a part of that for sure. Okay, that's what I have for you, Leo. I just want to sort of end it with also saying, just because it looks like a big breakthrough doesn't mean that it necessarily is easy at times. And because it's not easy at times doesn't mean that things aren't moving forward. So even though it looks a little bit crazy sometimes, the craziness of it all probably is an indicator that things are changing. But don't confuse the change and don't confuse the craziness for things not moving forward. Because they probably are happening because of the change itself, if that makes sense. Okay? That's what I have for you, beautiful Leo. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, guys.